Usually skydivers, they fall down, they are really free falling, and I was interested in free flying, and we did not have a clue how fast it could get. So I said to myself, I will find out. And I carried these small GPS devices, and it was getting faster and faster. And now I would like to push the boundary with the best wind you can get up there, and that's the jet stream.
The jet stream is a continuous ribbon of super-fast wind that circles the northern and southern hemispheres of the world. It's believed to contain 20 times the energy needed for all of humanity.
I really wonder why we don't use this high-altitude wind power as an energy source. It feels like a missed opportunity, and I want to bring attention to this subject by jumping into the jet stream as a skydiver.
Unpredictable weather is always a huge risk when you travel in a balloon, but there is also the lack of oxygen in jet stream altitudes. This can cause a life-threatening condition called hypoxia, leading to confusion and reduced levels of consciousness. Death follows soon after.
We're now going to do a hypoxia training. We're going to go up to 4,500 meter and then progressively up to 7,000 first until people lose consciousness, and then we go up to 9,000 meter and do it at the time of useful consciousness.
The oxygen in the chamber is slowly reduced to simulate the balloon climbing to jet stream altitudes. Oxygen is removed from Mark and Stefan, and the tests begin, drawing diagrams and counting down numbers in steps of 3.
Please, we're now at 7,750 meter. How are you, Mark?
Yeah, not too good anymore.
Yeah. You feel like you're able to go on a bit?
Yeah, a bit maybe.
Yeah.
That's not correct.
How old are you? How old?
I'm 30. I'm born in 81.
Okay, that's easy.
Can calculate.
Yeah, okay, you now get the oxygen as well, Stefan.
They now simulate a climb to the altitude of the jet stream.
We're at the height of 8,800 meters. I take away the mask and we measure the time. Draw please an airplane and a parachute.
An airplane is here. Really good. And the parachute. I'm doing my best.
Come on, try to calculate.
I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain.
Singen kann besser als rechnen.
During the debrief, Mark confesses to a worrying episode.
Is everybody feeling fine? Yeah, it was really strange. And then you told me that I'm singing, but I don't remember singing. No.
When Mark attempts his high-altitude jump, everyone with him in the balloon basket will need to breathe oxygen. In the jet stream, they will be exposed to temperatures of minus 50 degrees, so they want to test the bottle in an extreme cold chamber facility.
And now the bottle is inside for 30 minutes, so if it still works now, it will work up there for sure. Doesn't work anymore. Doesn't work. It's all frozen up.
So I think the membrane got damaged in the cold, which makes that the air constantly flows out instead of being on demand.
So we have to protect this one against freezing. It will be protected anyway when it's on my shoulder here, but we need additional protection for this membrane. Okay, let's try the oxygen system in real conditions. The valve is here, and I will breathe here.
We're going to try to do 15 minutes to see if we still have the leakage problem when he's wearing the full system and when he has the valve under his suit. So we did a full exhale into the helmet without the snorkel, and this is the result. It's completely fogged up, and this will be a worst case scenario in the air because you can't see anything.
I can defrost it.
I'm gonna listen. Okay, valve is fine. Do a breath. Still working. Breathe out. No more breathing. One more breathing. Okay, stop. Perfect.
The valve works fine now. We tried it 3 times, and when it works now, it will work up there for sure. That's a good thing.
After months of waiting, Mark and the team are forced to relocate to Australia. They are following the winter season because jet stream winds blow faster in colder areas of the world.
The problem in skydiving, to be fast, is you have not real control, like in a car where you can read the speed, because I can't read the speed and I can't really see my position. So you have to really find the best angle of attack, the best angle of flight, and it's just by try and error, and you just have one shot in the jet stream, and I hope I will nail it, of course, but I don't know if it really happens. And it looks like the winds dropped down. Jet stream is by definition wind above 60 knots, 100 kilometers per hour. And now we are at this.
I definitely feel more comfortable with that thing on my back. That's what I'm used to. It's not planned that I jump. I definitely stay in the basket. That if everything goes all right, Steve? In the worst case, you just hang on to me and we jump together.
We had just one day with clear weather. We had no chance to do a dry run, so we had to really go for the real flight at the first time. Of course, that was not ideal, but it was calculated risk. After takeoff, everything went fine. We had a beautiful sunrise, and 30 minutes later, at 7,000 meters, the problems started.
As they ascend higher, the temperature drops dramatically and the oxygen mouth regulators for the pilot and Tom freeze in the open position. So now, instead of the oxygen being supplied on demand by each breath, it pours out of the open regulators. They risk losing all of their oxygen before they can complete the flight. They press on and climb higher, but suddenly, without warning, the burners stop working and flame out.
Push that up.
Frantically, Steve tries to relight the burners using a handheld blowtorch. But this fails and won't light either. He tries the igniter on the burner itself, but to no avail. The extreme cold has caused the fuel to freeze, and without enough oxygen in the atmosphere, the burners won't reignite.
It's frozen.
As the air in the balloon canopy cools, they begin a rapid descent.
We're going down 1,100 feet a minute. Sorry? Could be an exciting ride. Go!
They're not going to be able to get any higher without the burners working. So now is Mark's only chance to attempt his world record as the first man skydiving in the jet stream. He is jumping into a wind speed of 140 kilometres per hour. That's hurricane force.
I knew I had to leave. We were not prepared to have such kind of stress, and I could not concentrate on my first task, the speed, anymore. But at the same time, I was worried about my two friends in the balloon because they were in great danger.
I don't see any balloon in the sky.
After my landing, I was searching for the balloon, and I had about 15 minutes on the ground. I was desperate. I didn't care about any record, and then the relief came.
Yeah. There you go. Welcome back to Earth.
So the whole adventure didn't go 100% according to plan. And the question, was it worthwhile? It's hard to tell. Now when everyone is safe in one piece on the ground, I would say, yes, of course. But we were really lucky.
We finally survived. We survived.
You made it. At the end, Mark didn't break his own speed record, but he was the first man to jump through the jet stream. That in itself is extraordinary.